Welcome to Andy's Entertainment Corner.
Hello everyone. In this video I'll be reviewing the 1990 remake Night of the Living Dead. This time round, this remake is directed by Tom Savini and stars Tony Todd, Pascal Torman, Tom Towles, Mickey Adams, Andersons, Ron Butler, Kathy Finn-Urano, and Billy Mosey. The plot is very simple. This is a remake of George Romero's 1968 black and white classic that begins in a cemetery and the ritually the dead return to life, form an unknown curse, and attack the living as their prey. One woman escapes this frightening zombie to attack the refuge in a farmhouse. And every cavadale for miles around hungers for their flesh will make it through the night that the dead come back to life. Okay. With previous reviews I'll be talking disappointment and dislikes. I'll be starting with likes, like always. The trick in this side, Tom Savini did a good job and on his remake. He did a solid job with the directing the cast, the gore, the carnage at the end of the movie. The cast is solid. Tony Todd this time replaces Ben. He's a stalwart for the story, one of the best male lead actors for the film. He did a good job as the leader. He knew what was best for others. He decided to barricade the house. As when come to the other guy, Harry, he more thought that the basement was the safest place. Of course, Ben and Harry bickered for the whole film. Harry more or less said the basement is his, and he told Ben that the top of the house is his. Barbara, this time played by Pascal Torman, she's very different from the original. In the first movie she was more like a dame in distress. A dame in distress, or sorry, trying to pronounce it correctly. She's more scared. She just likes her brother more or less. She's quite terrified with what's going on outside. And she didn't wear not much in the original movie. But in the remake, he must call her a strong woman. Yes, she likes her brother. And she's grieving the while, scared. Being able to talk. But in this time round, she helped Ben barricade up the windows, and she also used a rifle to shoot zombies. At the end of the movie, she escapes and she teamed up with other survivors end up going back to the house to see who survived. She also ends up killing the jerk Harry. But he was a prick anyway, so he got what coming to him. Tom tells, this time as Harry Cooper, it's the same old Harry, a jerk. He thought it was the best for everyone to go into the basement. He didn't care anyone but himself. He thought it was a bad idea for the window to be boarded up, as he thought they would end up getting through. And he always said to everyone that the basement is the safest place to be. No, he didn't thought that boarding up the window was a good idea. And to hide in the basement. Yeah, good strategy, mate. And he ended up at the end of the movie escaping into the attic. And when it came daybreak, he ended up getting killed by Barbara Shaw. The big thing that ever happened to that guy, because that guy was a real prick. We got another woman, female actress. She's also another survivor in their house when Barbara and Ben first arrived at the house. She's the wife of Harry. She gets killed by her daughter. This time round, she gets bitten. She gets a chunk of flesh running off her neck. In the original movie, she gets stabbed to death by a shovel. That's one big similarities between the two. I go to the gore after all this in a way. She didn't do much of the story, and I found she was one of the weakest characters. You can much just say that she was a wife being bullied by her husband. That's all she was. A slap around bag, getting badly treated by her husband. Now come to the younger characters, when Barbara as Tom, and Katie Finran as Judy Rose. They're basically boyfriend and girlfriend. They're in the house when Barbara and Ben arrive, hiding in the basement. They help to board up the house, fight some zombies, and they decide to go outside to the van to refill it, thinking they didn't have the right key. They drive to the pumps, only to find out that the key is not right. Tom shoots at the lock and explodes, killing them both instantly. When Ben watches in horror what just happened to these two are had good parts of the story. Good parts of the story. What happened to them is basically what we see in the original. Something else happened to it when they were covered for. Now a replacement for Johnny. I didn't actually realize to the guy due to his appearance, his glasses, and his hair and looks. He's played by Bill Moseley. You might know the guy from most of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. He's also in those Rob Me Zombie, House of Falcon Corpse, and the other movie which was The devil rejects, yeah, that's it. The devil rejects. He gives up the old creepy line, which you hear in the original. They're coming to get you, Barbara. That's quite an iconic line in the series. And he says it so well. And he repeats it a few times over. Got Barbara saying, "Oh, you've been stupid, Johnny. Stop it." I kept on saying, "They're coming to get you, Barbara." Until he died, he did a pretty good job at Johnny. We see him later on in the film. They were carving in there in the gore. No. The overall story, this time round, is more the same as the original, apart from some differences. The start of the film, where we see them driving up to the cemetery. Johnny gets attacked, Barbara gets attacked, Johnny dies, Barbara runs away from the zombies. This time round, she gets to the car and drives it down the hill and crashes it. But of course the zombies are still on the hill. She ends up at this house, farmhouse, or whatever it is. She ends up meeting Ben, who drives up to the house. They end up meeting a couple other people in the house who are hiding in the basement. And the ending is basically the same, except for one difference. Ben returned as a zombie. I don't know how, because he wasn't bitten or anything, he was only shot. And when they cut through the door, he's there as a zombie. Harry and Ben shoot each other. Harry hides in the basement, in the attic. He returns at the end. He lives until morning, and then he dies in Barbara's hands. Barbara escapes in the night and returns and meets some rednecks who ending up to the house. In the original movie, she dies, like the rest of them. And Ben gets shot in the head, thinking he was a zombie. And then they pile everyone up on the fire. End of story. Pretty simple. Now to the gore and fact. We see Johnny die. He hits his head on a rock. Some blood there. Tom and Judy, when they get blown up in the truck, we later see them body getting eaten, which is like it can't be added to a mix into the zombie movie. You see their body get eaten, and you see other zombies feasting on them, on the different parts of them. The zombies look pretty good. All differences, or different appearances. You see one guy walking through the cemetery, his clothes get stripped off, and you see that he was more sewn back together. You see different zombie faces look real gruesome and disfigured, and yeah, general zombies. Harry at the end gets shot in the head, and Ben is a zombie, he gets shot in the head. Of course, Helen's death this time round. She see her daughter bite her in the neck. Of course, I mentioned before, in the original she gets stabbed with a shovel. And this is a good throwback to the original. We see the shovel get hung up on a side wall before Helen goes down to see her daughter's okay. Then later on that the shovel's all bloody. So you might have thought that the Sherry's is that daughter's name, and yeah, she probably used to shovel her mother, and which we don't, which is basically off screen. Now the music score in this movie is good. Fits the movie very well. That adds creepiness to the story, and it fits the movie pretty well. To the disappointments of the film, certain characters are a bit out of place. They were only there for just a small part. Helen, she was just a minor character. She gets treated like a typical housewife, in bad style I mean, where men treat some of their women. I find wrong. You see her get slut, have screamed at her a few times while ordering back in the shower. She like really did not much to the story at all. The movie itself is a remake, but you might call it just basically nearly a shot by shot. But there are similar, there are differences when it comes to the end of the movie. Such as Barbara escaping into the night and returning with help. Yeah, same movie, different ending. Dislikes is basically what I just mentioned. The story is basically the same as the original, with differences at the end of the movie. And there are differences through the film, which is a little bit different than the original. Okay, my verdict. You got good directing. The acting is good. It's got good music score. The story is good. It's got good blood and gore effect. Nice carnage. Apart from being basically nearly not the same as the original, and some differences, I would grade the original a 9 out of 10. But I'll grade this remake a 7 out of 10. Thank you for checking out my movie review of the 1990 remake of Night of the Living Dead. If you like what you see, give me a like. And you need to my channel, great. Join the family and subscribe to my channel.